Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm Leroy's muscle. Yeah, I'm his muscle, and he's the brain. But I'm the reason he's famous. So why don't you sit back there and learn a thing or two? I'm just gonna hang out, check things out for a while.
So Leroy, so do you think that was the max you're ever going to do was 21 and a quarter? I mean, do you feel that this is the biggest problem I ever get, or do you think you could win bigger? Which, obviously drug free still.
What you guys got today, I could have went, ooh,
Yeah.
the nutrition you got today.
So then let me ask you this: do you think anyone out there that's dedicated can build 21-inch arms?
I think it's got to be, no, because I think you have to be, with the drugs, I don't know how big they get today.
Yeah, and I'm saying mine. I'm not. When I say no drugs, natural,
I think
everything natural.
It's something that,
Obviously, everyone can build their arms, but you think everyone has limits on the size they're going to get just because of their physical makeup?
I was obsessed. And obsession, I just wanted big arms. I wasn't thinking of size. I just wanted them big, so I said, wow. That I really couldn't say, to be honest. I know it wasn't many. I don't think so, because the reason I say that because nobody else had arms that big.
Yeah, but I'm talking now. I mean now.
Oh, now.
Yeah, now. I'm saying like the people watching now. If there's someone out there that says, I want to get big arms.
Oh yeah.
Do you think the majority of people could, with
not
the
majority,
dedication and the drive?
not even majority, no.
And what would?
But a lot could.
A lot could, but what would hold the others back? Just not having the physical makeup or the genes to do so, or?
No. You're asking questions that absolutes. And no,
Of course, and I'm not just asking.
I have no idea. I really couldn't tell you because I don't know how. I really couldn't tell you what happens really with the individual body. Some guys, there's nothing they do with make them grow. I mean, they just don't grow, that's all. I don't know what the hell it is. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't say. I don't know why, because a lot of those guys recovered faster than me. They were stronger than me, but they never went anywhere. They never built big, huge muscles. So I don't know. I just wanted to build up big arms. I wanted to, but of course you have to train. I was training my whole body. I like to do a lot of chins. Chins are very good for the whole area. I used to do a lot of those, a lot of bench presses. But I just wanted big arms, never looking for a number. I remember and they measured my arm with a steel tape too. And old David Willoughby with all the answers, he said, I never forget that word he said. He said, astounding. And Joe Weider Joe Weider said, measure Leroy's arm, they look huge. And so Dave asked me how big it is. It's about 20, Dave, I said. And he was the guy, the official measurer, and the guy that tells you how big you're going to get and your potential and all that. He was working with Joe Weider then, and I was too. And Joe said, Dave, measure Leroy's arm. So Dave said, well, I don't have the tape. So Joe said, he said, can't use a cloth tape because it stretches, you need a steel tape. So Lenny was ready. He said, go to the hardware store, get a steel tape, Lenny, because they didn't have steel tape. Yeah. And then he came back because he's the guy that said the absolute biggest. And I never forget that word. He said, astounding. And I was giggling like a Jessie cat. And Joe used to call me the monster because I would take that. Joe said, give me a double, Leroy. Because he would have Joe Weider's the publisher of the magazine, you guys. He's the godfather of this business, He's the man that publicized it and made all these bodybuilders what they are. He put them up front and made bodybuilding something that people want to do, not look down upon. I don't hear the word muscle bound. When I was training, all other word muscle bound. But
it was a negative to be a bodybuilder back then.
Oh yeah.
Not like today we're talking. And that's what Joe Weider did. He glamorized it.
Mm-hmm.
That people wanted to be muscle bound. That's a compliment.
You don't even have to.
Yeah, if you heard it, you'd be like, yeah. Someone said that about me, and you're like, yeah, like
And the proliferation of the gyms today comes from the machines. Because those black weights, huge black, it's intimidating. You see, people come, they look like work.
Yeah.
The gyms proliferated when we were training. There were gyms, but not a load of them, because the women look at them weights and they're out of there. And guys would come in and get intimidated before they did their first weight. Now the machines are so nice and comforting and welcoming. So it's a lot bigger today. And some of those machines are quite intriguing, you know, how they isolate the muscle, which is another story.
Yeah. Right on, Leroy.
But this is,
Yeah, so what we'll do is in the next video, we will talk with Leroy about the actual workout he did to build his arms 21 inches.